And there was a woman walking about that. So after we paid, when it was there, just went on that. Oh, I'm sorry. He's from Philadelphia, too. He said, I thought you were with him. I looked at it, I said, hey, what happened to Vegas stays in Vegas. And the crew guys,
cái mỏ sạtထွက်ပြီး American နိုင်ငံနေပါတာဖြစ်တဲ့ Las Vegas မြို့အနီးမှာဖြစ်တယ်လိမ့်မိခေါ်တယ်လိမ့်မိလိမ့်တဲ့မှာလိမ့်မိကန်တဲ့မှာ
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good day, and welcome aboard the Desert Princess. Operated by Lake Mead Cruises, an authorized concessionaire of the National Park Service, the Desert Princess is the largest vessel currently cruising on Lake Mead. On our trip today, we will travel across a portion of the Boulder Basin of Lake Mead to Black Canyon and Hoover Dam. As we get underway on our excursion, there are a few nautical terms we'd like you to know and some rules of shipboard behavior we'd like you to follow. The forward section of the Desert Princess is the bow. The rear of the boat, where the paddle wheel is located, is the stern, and that's why the Desert Princess is called the stern wheeler. When you're facing the bow, the right side of the boat is the starboard side. The left is the port side. You came aboard on the main deck of the Desert Princess, and this is where you'll find our galley, main dining area, and the restrooms, or to use a nautical term, the heads. The heads are located near the bow area. All of the heads on the Desert Princess are individual and suitable for both men and women. A specially equipped wheelchair accessible head is located on the starboard side, and two traditionally equipped heads are on the port side. Above the the main deck is the second, or Texas deck. Here you'll find our bar and snack bar lounge area with additional seating and 2 more heads. The second deck also features an outside walkway with standing room at the bow so you can see where we're going, and at the stern so you can see where we've been. The open area at the stern is also a great place to watch the paddle wheel at work. The top deck, which is also called the Hurricane or the Promenade deck, has additional seating and an unobstructed view of the dramatic desert surroundings. I'd like to ask you to please use the trash cans and ashtrays provided and remind you that there is no smoking allowed inside our enclosed deck areas. Please don't throw any trash or cigarette butts over the side. Remember, here on the lake we are the guests of Mother Nature. Ashore, when you are in a backcountry area, you should leave nothing behind but your footprints. Today, on this beautiful lake, let's leave nothing behind but our wake. Now, a few words about shipboard safety, and I would like you boys and girls and your parents to listen very closely. First, there is no running allowed aboard the Desert Princess. Running on board a ship is very dangerous because of wet spots on the metal decks and stairs. These wet spots can be very slippery, and if you're running and hit one of them, you could slip and hurt yourself or fall over the side, and that water is very deep. So boys and girls, please don't run, and always use the handrails when climbing up or down the stairs. And please, don't play in the stairwells. Other passengers and the crew are using them to get from deck to deck. We don't want you to have bumps and bruises because you slipped while playing on the stairs. Now I would like the attention of all the passengers. Life jackets are stored in several locations on the Desert Princess. On the main deck, they are under the stairwell near the bow. On the second deck, they are stored next to the stairwell near the bow. On the third deck, life jackets are stored under the wheelhouse. All of the storage locations are clearly labeled on the outside. As you move around the boat, please look for the signs and remember those locations. Should an emergency arise, the captain and crew will direct you. There are several areas on board that are for the crew only. These include the engine compartments below decks, the galley, the outside walkways on the sides and stern of the main deck, and the ladder between the second and third decks on the port side near the bow. Please do not enter or use these areas or any other that are labeled crew only. One final safety rule: do not sit on the rails. The deep waters of the Lake Mead can make a man overboard situation a very serious incident. Simply put, if it is outside and painted red, no one should be on it. Thank you for your cooperation, and as we get underway, relax, make yourselves comfortable, and enjoy the ride.